Hey, well, boys and girls, can you guess what time it is?
It's story time! Story time!
That's right, boys and girls. Boy, do we have a good story for you today.
Super!
Have any of your moms ever asked you to go to the kitchen and get cookies or maybe some ice cream? Yeah, well, that's really easy to do, isn't it? But what if your dad tells you to sit down and do your homework? That doesn't sound like very much fun. Or your mom tells you you've got to go to the doctors to get some shots. That's not easy to do, is it?
No way!
Sometimes our relationship with God is like that. There are times when it's easy to obey God, and there are times when it's really hard to obey Him. Our story today is about how important it is to always obey God, even when it isn't easy.
Whoa, that's heavy!
One day, Jesus' disciples were out on the lake fishing, and they had fished all night long and hadn't caught a single thing. Not only that, but they were dead tired. Talk about being down in the dumps. These guys were so far down that they had to reach up to touch bottom. Can you guess what happened next? Jesus showed up and asked them to do something for him.
Jesus!
I give up. Empty nets all night.
Look, Father. There's a man on shore watching us.
Friends, have you caught anything?
No, nothing.
Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and you'll make a catch.
On the right side. We cast on that side only an hour ago. What difference does it make?
They were so tired, but it was Jesus who had asked them. So,
Go for it, guys!
Come on, Peter. It's worth a try.
Yeah, pull! Pull, James!
I am pulling, Andrew.
Father, there's too many fish.
I've never seen so many fish, all at one time.
The fish all night, and now...
you see, boys and girls, even when we're tired and discouraged, it pays to obey Jesus, doesn't it?
That's for sure!
You know, Peter had a real problem with his temper, and he had trouble forgiving people. But one night, Jesus had talked with him. He told Peter that he should love his enemies and forgive them.
We must always forgive, Peter. Not only 7 times, but 70 times 7.
Whoa, listen up, Peter!
Peter stayed up late that night thinking about what Jesus had said, and the next morning,
How come you're so tired? Didn't you sleep last night?
I was up late, talking to
Perhaps next time you won't be so disrespectful.
Why, you...
You don't have to destroy my nets to earn my respect. Perhaps we can be friends someday. Good day, gentlemen.
Peter, what's wrong with you? Is that all you're going to do?
Jesus has taught us to forgive.
It wasn't easy for Peter, but he obeyed Jesus and forgave them. It really changed the situation. Even his enemies were impressed.
That's great!